Welcome to my Q&A video where I answer all questions big and small, even if it raises questions about my existence. As you might have noticed, my voice is a little more crisper than usual. That's because I got a new microphone and you won't need to hear that weird buzzing noise in the background anymore. Thank you for all the questions you guys sent. Let's start. Why the ear rape? Well, let me rephrase what I said. Because it's... What do you think about sushi? Well, every time I'm in Japan, I try to consume as much as I can. It's kind of weird because I don't really like seafood, but for some reason I like sushi a lot. What are your memeing abilities like? Well, I think my abilities are random. Sometimes I can manage to pull one out of my butt, and sometimes no. Favorite color? My top pick is most definitely pastel pink, but I also love pastel blue and yellow. Favorite food? Well, first of all, there's a lot, but right now I think it's pork cutlet curry omu rice. I also love egg and chocolate. Favorite YouTuber? I love Old Smosh. Their comedy is like my favorite kind of humor. Some people say their comedy is kind of stupid, but I just love dumb humor. Or Nigahiga, because he put so much effort into his videos. Like, I can't even imagine. Both of these YouTubers actually inspired young little me to make dumb humor videos for my school projects that are really, really cringy. Favorite cartoon? Well, I used to be a huge fan of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic ever since it started. But now, even though I don't watch it anymore, I'd say it's still my favorite cartoon because it was a huge part of my childhood. Whenever I hear old fan music, it just gives me major nostalgia and makes me flash back to the parodies and fan fiction and cringy art where I draw over bases. Favorite movie? Alice in Wonderland, live action, and Pirates of the Caribbean. I just love the atmosphere. Favorite musician? Studio Killer and Caravan Palace. I don't know if they constitute as a musician, but I just love their music. Favorite animation meme? That would be either Bloom or Fantasize. There's so many things going on in there. And last question, is loving Jesus? No. Who's your inspiration? There's so many things that I get inspiration from, like Rebecca Sugar. There's also an artist named Tamatka. I just love their art so much. And also in my animations, I use inspiration from scenes of Noragami. For example, in the Bloom meme where Teddy is reaching towards the sky with her hand, that's from Noragami. Favorite game? That would be Kirby Squeak Squad, hands down. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? How did you find the animation meme community? It's not really a good way to get into it, but I remember hearing about the Birdie drama like a year ago from My Little Pony Base channel, and then along the way I learned more about the animation memes that they make in the community. What made you start animation? Well, I saw my first Hamilton animatic from a YouTuber named Galactic Bun. I have no idea where they went, but they made me start trying to make animatics, and afterwards I started to do animation. Also, I've grown up watching tons of cartoons, and I always have different ideas always popping up into my head, so I really wanted a way to express it, and animation's a good way to release them, I guess. What fandoms are you a part of? That is really hard to answer because I have a really long list. But my top favorite fandoms would be MLP, Boku no Hero Academia, Miraculous, Fairytale, Attack on Titan, Steven Universe, and that's already too long, but yeah, I just love them a lot. Why is the Bee movie the best movie ever? Okay, Paco, you're making me question my life decisions. What made you start animating and drawing? I know I answered the animating question, but For drawing, I've been drawing ever since I think I was born. I think the reason I drew so much was because I had so many different things and ideas I wanted to express. But I used to be really shy, so I couldn't show them out. Drawing helped me convey my feelings, and I just loved the idea of creating something on paper. Oh, fun fact, I used to make a comic series called Dorky the Pooh Guy. It was literally just a Pooh with arms and legs, and he had an evil brother named Footy with a big chain collar around his neck, or should I say ankle, to express his evilness. I wasn't really good at names. Do you have other things that you enjoy? Besides drawing and animating, I really love singing, dancing in the shower, and cooking, and also writing fan fictions that are really cringy, mind you, and cosplaying. Do you have any tips for making characters? I'm not an expert in it, but I'd say after getting an idea for a character, make sure you flesh out their backstories and base their personalities off of it. Also, you have to admit their faults. It's really important and can be used for later development in the story. For planning, just use a mind map to map out your characters' thoughts and personalities and anything, so you can get a clear understanding of them. Pasta or pizza? How about both? How many years have you been drawing and animating? For drawing, ever since I was born, and animating, maybe like a year ago. Yeah, a year ago. On a scale of 1 to Zamian, how gay are you? On a scale of 1 to Zamian, I would be the Muffin Man. What inspired you to make Nyan? That was back in my MLP days. I used to love Pinkie Pie and Neon Cat, so I combined them both to make Neon Pie. Since I loved pink, blue, and yellow, I combined them all to make the base colors for my character. She really evolved a lot, I can say that. Are you ever gonna make a series? Oh, I really want to, but I'm gonna have to do it after my mocks or during a holiday. Okay, that marks the end of my Q&A video. I honestly think it raised more questions than answers, but anyways, see you next time!